what's the difference between the Advent X and the Sword drivetrains? So I have ridden actually both of those. So the Advent X is kind of the one that's been around for a long time. It kind of started mountain bikes, and then it kind of went over to gravel bikes, because gravel bikes are essentially drop-bar mountain bikes. So that's kind of the way that went. So Advent X has been around for a long time. I've ridden it both on a gravel bike and a mountain bike. Works really good. Sword is one of their newer ones. I actually have it on my road bike here. And really the big difference, I would say, is going to be, of course, the levers. The levers are going to be different. I like the feel of the Sword levers a little bit better. I like just the texture and the way the levers actually are, and they move around. So I just like the feel of them myself personally. Nothing wrong with the Advent X, but I like the feel of these myself. Moving on to the derailleurs. So the derailleurs are different between the two. However, you can use a Advent X shifter with a Sword derailleur. You can use a Sword shifter with an Advent X derailleur. They're cross compatible. They're both 10 speed. So you can use either one you want to use. For me, personally, I feel like the Sword, the clutch is really the biggest difference, I feel like, in my opinion. So with the Sword, I feel like it's a little bit more progressive. So it's not like kind of a complete lockout on there. It's more progressive. Versus the Advent X is very solid when you go to pull that cage. So that's the biggest thing I notice on there. The other thing is your little adjuster on the back of the Sword. The Advent X does not have this here, so this lets you kind of move the cable around, get the position right that you want, adjust your cable tension back here. Versus the Advent X, of course, you have to do it up at the lever itself, and you don't have, the Advent X has the cable that runs across, so you have to use that adjuster on there. So it doesn't look as clean, but you can use either one. I have no problems with either one. I like both of them myself. It's kind of just up to you, honestly. They both work. You can use, mix and match, whatever you want to go with. Honestly, if you have an Advent X drivetrain, you might just want to upgrade the shifter just to a Sword shifter. Kind of cleans up here, but then you have to add something for your cable at the end to tighten and loosen it. So you can mix and match. You run into some small things that you just have to work around while you're in there, like inline cable tension, anything like that. So it's ultimately up to you. I think they both work great. Just depends which style you like better, which one fits your bike best, and which one you're going to like better.